In this tutorial, we will be working with images. I'll show you how to upload images, replace images, and create galleries. We'll start by replacing images because you'll probably want to get rid of those holder images that are around your site. Start by hovering over the image, then clicking on the pencil and paper button. Click on Replace this file to replace this image with a single image. Look for the upload file, and then you can go ahead and choose the file that you want from your computer, or if you have it already, you can go ahead and just drag it over. Then click on Upload. At this point, you can go ahead and resize the image to your liking. You can also auto resize it, or you can go ahead and use this Move button to move the image around your page. To add a new image to your ePortfolio, click on the blue plus button. You can go ahead and look for Image, and then you can see that there are 3 different ways you can upload images. You can select from your computer, your Google Photos, or Getty Images as well. So I'm going to use Upload File because that's the one that most people are going to use, but if you have your Google account connected, you can go ahead and use that. Or if you are using Getty Images, you can also upload that URL for the image. So let's demonstrate using Upload File. This is pretty similar as well. You can go ahead and choose your file or drag your file over. This time I'll go ahead and choose my file from my computer. I'll go to my desktop, which is where my image is, and make my selection. Then I can go ahead and click on Upload. Now that the image has been uploaded, I can go ahead and resize it if I want to. I can also move it around the page if I want. And I can also turn it into a gallery at this point. To turn it into a gallery, go ahead and click on the pencil and paper button, and this time click on Add More Files. From here, you can go ahead and upload the files that you want, and when you create a gallery, this is unique because it's not only limited to images. You can actually upload videos, audio files, PDFs, and other documents too. When you've decided which files you want to upload, go ahead and click on Upload File. Then go ahead and drag your files in this area here, or you can click on Choose Files. And I'm going to be demonstrating with a variety of different types of files, including an image file, a JPEG particularly, a Word document, a PDF, an Excel sheet, an MP4 or video file, PowerPoint, and this MP3 audio file. And I'm going to warn you guys ahead of time that my MP3 file is not going to be accepted by Digication this time. I think they're still working on getting different things to work on the new editor, so at this time that one's not going to work, but I'll show you how to record audio, and so you can place that into your gallery if you choose to. So we're going to click on Open and click on Upload and allow that to process. And just so you know, video files and audio files do take a little bit longer to process than some of the other types of files as well. So just be patient if you don't see it showing up right away. So this is that MP3 file that I told you guys isn't going to work, and we're going to replace that later. I'm going to move on to the next one here. This is my PowerPoint, and you can see that it's got different slides on here. You can also keep going, and this is the MP4 video file. This one is still processing, so it's not going to work quite yet either, so we'll just be patient and come back later. This is the Excel file, and this is the PDF, the Word document, and an image file. So this is the first image that I put in, and now you can see that my MP3 file is not working, and that's what it looks like when your files don't work in the gallery. So I'll show you how to remove that, but before we do that, go ahead and watch this video just to make sure that it works for a second.
Welcome to Salt Lake Community College.
So it looks like that works, and so now I'm going to go to this grid view button here to remove that audio file that doesn't work. So at this time I can hover over that and click on this three dots button, and I can replace that with a different type of file if I wanted to, or I can click on delete to get rid of it. At this time I'm going to click on replace this file, and if you wanted to, you can actually record audio instead, and that's how you can put an audio file onto your gallery. So I'll go ahead and just demonstrate that quickly here. And we're going to click on that, and when you're ready, you're just going to click on record audio. And so now I'm recording audio, and I'm going to click on stop when I'm done. And once that's done, you're going to click on upload, and it will process your audio file, and now we'll have that audio file in here. We can click back on this arrow here and go back to that audio file, which is still processing right now, but if I play this, it should be able to play what I just recorded. And so now I'm recording audio, and I'm going to click on stop when I'm done. And so there you go. So that's how the audio file works. And then when you want to, you can go ahead and go into this button here to play around with some of the different features of your gallery. So I'm going to move this on to a different page where you can actually see the little area for the caption. And let's go ahead and use this one here. I'm going to start by showing you guys how to add captions to your gallery. So you can just double click in the area where you see that darker bar, and you can type in whatever captions you want. So for example, in here I can just type, "This is my favorite food," or something like that. And so once I have that in, I can actually play around with some of the different settings for that if I wanted to. You can go in this little wheel settings button here, and that'll pull up lots of different types of settings that you can play around with. So there's the gallery setting where I can click on different types of galleries that I want to use for my gallery. I can make it autoplay if I choose to, and choose how fast or slow I want it to go. Play around with the background, and I can play around with the display option as well. Then when I'm done, I can go to the file settings and play around with some of those different files as well. And you can also play around with those captions as well. So this might take a minute for it to kind of like change over, but you can see that this can be placed in the middle or on top or wherever you want it to be placed. You can change the font color and size and so on as well.